Get promos and discounts from Filipino startups. Check out our partners at the description.
Startup Podcast PH is at Nspace Cebu and we'll be interviewing startups from Cebu. In this episode, we have Zplats, a company leveraging AI to create hyper-realistic 3D tours directly from video footage, and its co-founder, Miguel Dumaraos. Hello, Miguel.
Hey
Kamusta?
guys, kamusta?
Ayan. So, I'm very happy. You're our first guest dito sa ating special with
Yun nga,
Nspace
it
Cebu.
feels so special. Ako pa yung first, ah.
And I'm actually very happy to learn more about Zplats kasi we're also using AI to solve a particular problem and
Mm.
provide a particular service. But I'll have you do more introduction Miguel. So ano nga ba ang Zplats?
Well, a little bit background of Zplats naman. It started as a tool that we use in the game development space. Para siyang scanning tool, you know? So we basically use it as a way to parang scan an environment that we really like. And then pagkatapos, we use it as a 3D reference to actually recreate, video game environments. So parang it started as that. And then parang we realized na what we have as a tool na parang, uy, may potential dito. Hindi lang siya sa game development, but there is a potential to expand on other aspects as well.
Oh.
So, I was like, you know what? I'll try it. And that's what happened. So, yun.
Oh. That's actually interesting. I mean, itong particular kumbaga technology na ito, na yung video footage nga, ay yung parang enhance it ba using AI, Pero, puntahan muna natin na yung parang other uses. So, you've mentioned na you started with game dev, Pero,
Yes.
possibly may other uses. So, can you share, ano ba yung mga possible, ano ba yung possible market, if ever, na parang pwedeng paggamitan ng technology na ito?
Well, technically, this technology is very broad, but we specifically targeted real estate.
Oh.
Pero a little bit background of the technology. It's basically 1.5 year old technology that we're using. So it's very relatively new. That it was released on SIGGRAPH. So yung main functions niya was, I think everyone has phones, everyone has cameras, and they can take videos. But the beauty about this technology is that whatever the camera sees, it basically creates it into a 3D virtual environment using a technology called Radiance Field. Now, para siyang, if you think about it, do you know like photos, right?
Yeah.
So, photos are made out of pixels.
Yeah.
Diba?
So, it's
in-
2D. It's 2D.
Yeah, exactly. Kung sa 2D pa siya, 'di ba, pixels.
Yeah.
So in order to create a bigger, much more picture,
Oh.
it's pixels to populate everything with pixels, 'di ba?
Oh.
But imagine that in 3D space.
Oh.
So it's a lot better kasi what the camera does is para siyang all you have to do is you have a video. It
yeah.
acts as a data set. So para siyang you have all of the single frame of the video, basically reconstruct it into
Oh.
like a virtual scene.
Oh.
So para siyang like, 'di ba?
Yeah. Super amazing, super amazing. So parang kumukuha ka ng 2D,
Yes.
then using this AI tech, nagiging 3D siya.
Yes,
Kaya mo siyang parang gawin
exactly.
like yung VR, yung mga nasa VR na
Mm.
mga ano.
Then the beauty about this is that, like I said, it's very broad. And the applications is very broad. Kasi not only that you can scan environments and making it look hyper realistic in 3D, pero para siyang you can also use it to make things more lightweight in terms of like using it for VR purposes. Kasi it's not using geometry. Kasi if you would, look at like, traditional 3D scanning tools that are out there, it's basically using geometry. So parang you have cloud points, cloud points are those dots in the 3D space, and then para siyang, it uses like geometry algorithms to basically create a 3D model. But it does not need to do that. So it's much more lightweight. So all you need is those little pixels na para siyang fog that will populate the whole 3D space, and it's very lightweight. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Speaking about the real estate, like you're using this for maybe virtual tours, So
Yeah.
maybe speaking on that, parang how exactly does this work for maybe houses ba, properties ba? I mean, what kind of like in the real estate market, what kind of properties do you see this being used exactly?
Well, in terms of properties naman, we we really think that we could expand this to beyond properties. Kasi there are uses that you can scan objects, such as phones or such as cars, or but the main purpose that we're targeting this technology's uses for in real estate was to actually use it for environment spaces to create virtual tours. Kasi like I know, if you've noticed, there are a lot of companies already that makes virtual tours, right? I mean, siguro mga 360 photos,
Yeah.
mga ganun, di ba? Pero 360 photos yung ginagamit nila. Eh, hindi siya parang
It's still 2D
it's
actually.
still, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Parang siyang you're in a dome. If you
Yeah.
think about it, diba? Parang if you have a phone, you're in a dome. And pagkatapos, it's just a photo that's been
Yeah, yeah.
projected in like a
Panoramized,
dome.
panoramized in a dome.
Yeah, exactly. Parang there's no sense of parang immersiveness, right?
Oh.
So actually, if it's all right with you, I do have it on my phone.
Yeah, we can demo.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
para ba siyang because some virtual tours kasi like parang VR mismo, you wear yung parang VR sets and then you're actually in that place. So parang ganun
Yeah.
din ba siya kasi there's also a 3D
Exactly.
space.
Oo, para siyang,
Oh.
we tried it actually. We scanned our office and then we imported that into a VR.
Amazing.
It was so cheap because like when I was in my goggles, yung nakita ko yung office. Whoa, it's exactly real. It looks
Galing.
exactly it. Eh, pagkatapos when you remove you're in the same space. I was like, oh, where am I? So,
Yeah,
it
maybe we
was
can
fun.
demo para din makita ng ating mga
Sure.
viewers.
Sige. Let's see here.
Okay, so here's the demo of the product.
Ayan. So if you see, it's basically just a photo, pero if you think about it, it comes from a video. It was using AI to actually recreate it in 3D space.
3D reality actually.
Ayan. So, imagine like Toyota or any other brand using this platform to actually show their cars to their clients.
Oh, pwedeng
Or-
pasukan mismo nung tao in driver's seat. Pwede.
Yun nga eh. Like they can basically preview it the way that they can preview say example yung mga products nila, or either they could use it for let's say example for rental spaces sa Facebook,
Yeah.
diba? People sometimes don't exactly have the idea of okay, I have the photos, but it does not
Yes.
necessarily add up.
Yes.
Na parang, I still don't have the idea
Yeah.
of what the space looks
Ang
like
mahalaga
in my
yung-
mind.
yeah,
Pero
yung
like this
spatial
would
yung
really
spatial.
help. Di ba? Parang, ganito, ang liit pala. So like, I don't think I can, di ba?
Oo.
People can actually, ideate on the idea of how big the space is. And it's a lot valuable when it comes to real estate. Let's say example, if construction documentation for investments, or parang like, oh, this is the current progress we had on our construction site. Ito yung progress ng crane, ganito. And then the beauty about this is we're also developing a version that is actually movable. Hindi siya ganyan lang, pero hindi siya static, pero actually moving yung mga parts.
Oh.
So parang video na siya na parang 3D video.
Yeah.
Di ba?
It's the actual reality. It's the actual.
Like, all you have to do is parang if you have a bunch of drones in the same spot all the time, parang pinalipad mo yan, pagkatapos may mga crane mag-move, di ba? So, the applications is limitless.
Yeah, it's actually limitless but yung sa real estate nga kasi I mean parang traditionally it's just like the layout. You can see like for example 22 square meters and then you have the layout there and you can see the picture pero ang ginaganda din nito kasi for example in the real estate minsan may mga showrooms pero here you can actually do it online. Maybe you just need the
exactly.
Siguro na aside from real estate and yung sa cars nga vehicle. So parang in your thoughts, parang what are other possible use cases na pwede paggamitan nitong technology na ito?
Actually, the other uses that I really think that this can expand to is experiencing concerts in virtual
interesting.
spaces. Yes. Or imagine revolutionizing the way that we look at streaming in the future.
Mm.
That, it's not just limited in, say, example, how we are right now,
Mm.
na parang we're just sitting here and then pagkatapos parang nasa video lang kami. Pero you would actually join us and, the uses of this technology is endless. Kasi
Yeah.
parang if you think about it, you could be sitting right here with us and then, using this technology and then parang kita mo talaga parang, uy, andito pala, live na talaga. Diba?
Yeah.
Kasi actually Facebook is using this
Yes,
technology
yes.
for their meta,
Mm-mm.
what do you call this, meta platform, which
Yeah.
is the VR headsets that they have. Na parang, there was actually even news na parang, I think you saw that, right? Yung parang faceless lang sila
Yeah,
na
yeah.
nasa
Avatars
void
in
of
the yeah,
blackness,
yeah.
right? So that's a good example of what of the technology that we're using at the
Mm.
moment.
Actually, ang kinaganda nito kasi yun nga sumisikat na yung mga VR VR kung mga platforms. Pero parang ang pasok na rin dito is on building the VR space or actually using this tech for companies, for institutions, for anyone actually to make any photo or any space into a VR 3D space So,
Exactly.
but parang on the customer perspective naman. So, how can this be used pa? So, is it like a file that they can open on their phone? Is it meron bang website, meron bang platform? For example,
Mm.
I want to view, for example, parang naging setup na is you're working with a real estate company and you have this VR spaces of the properties of the houses, for example. If I'm a viewer, if I'm a customer, I want to buy from that company. So do I go to a website? I mean, because our phones, do they have the capability to view VR, ano na ba, VR, virtual reality na ba, or 3D, ano? So
Mm.
how can we view like those?
Okay. So actually, to tell you, I was actually using that already, no? So
Mm.
that already answers the question. Yes, it can actually, it is capable, sa phones niya. And the whole target that we have at the moment, if let's say yes, you are the customer. So para sa amin, we're like, okay, so the whole business model is a platform, right? So you basically, we're allowing you to use the technology to enable you to use the technology to actually create virtual experiences that you can share to your
Mm.
customers, diba? So say example, we have BPOs or companies who actually wanted to do this for other people. Since we are a platform, all they have to do, kasi you have to know that we are tool builders. So we're creating this tool to basically enable you to, maximize the use of it, the technology, to actually use it for or to share people, yung parang mga products nyo in the virtual space. So parang all you have to do, if you're the customer, is basically, go to our platform and,
Mm.
send your videos that you want to, virtualize or to, turn into a 3D scan. And then, yung, output mo naman is the viewer itself. So all you have to
Yeah.
do is you have the link, of the viewer, and then possibly you can rebrand it. You could,
Yeah.
put it in your website as a embedded link na you could just show your, in people or customers.
Oh, amazing, amazing. Amazing, amazing actually because you're also on the tech building part eh. So you're like developing this tech para nga ma-enhance on the side of the business on how they can showcase their product and also on the side of the possible yung ano pa yung next yung end consumer pa on
Mm,
how they view things on how they experience, how they sense the
yeah.
product.
Actually, for us naman, we're actually close to our launch na.
Yeah.
So
So when
probably
nga
like
pong lunch?
ano na, we don't have an exact date yet. Pero probably like 4 or 5 months from now,
Oh,
magro-roll out na kami. And
nice.
then, of course, this is where we would actually give out, free samples to people or actually do things na parang gusto nyo na you want to implement this tech to your ano. So there's a lot of things na we can collaborate with as soon as we are good to go. Yeah.
Ayun. So, abangan natin ang launch ng Zplats. Pero puntahan muna natin ang stories behind this. First of all, balikan muna natin on how you started learning about AI, how you started learning about this tool. You said that you're part of the game dev community here at Cebu. So, how
Mm.
did you learn ba first about game dev maybe and how did you learn about AI?
So yung parang a brief
Balikan natin,
background
balikan
of
natin.
everything. Yes. So basically, I started as of course, a kid that loves to play video games. And specifically Minecraft was,
Oh, Minecraft.
something, di
Very
ba?
VR, very
Very
VR.
ano,
Very 3D, 3D.
yes, oo. Pero, in my philosophy in life, and I don't know if it's a philosophy even, pero world building is something very close to my heart.
Oh.
Creating and being creative and capturing reality, or being creative in general to create worlds that I can immerse myself with. Kasi as a child, I never had, parang friends to
Oh.
play with, you know what I mean? So for me, it's
And,
more of like parang I just get to
yeah.
enjoy, create the things that I
And yun
wanna,
ang kinaganda nun kasi even when you're at home,
yeah,
kasi lalo na nagkaroon ng pandemic, medyo kailangan umiwas
yeah.
somehow sa social
Mm,
interactions. Pero even when you're at home, you're in the online world, you can actually feel, you can actually play with your friends, you can actually play with other people. So parang
yeah.
na-enable yung community, yung world, yung like you can explore world.
Mm,
But even when you're like in reality, like distances apart, ano.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Pero, you know, yeah, I started as a gamer, and then I never realized that there was a role na I can become a environment artist for games.
Mm.
And I never realized that until, I dig deep dive into game development na parang I started loving doing 3D environment art, game art in general, like, looking at games and really just, if you look at like Valorant,
Valorant.
or like the art of Apex Legends, or the art of these wonderful games, these are art pieces. They've really honed their skills to create or produce the finest art. And for me, having to experience that was really great. I came from that sector, and then until to a such point na I started my own studio and doing art for other developers and other companies. And then, until to such point now we've actually also used other technologies and techniques to actually build worlds, and then we realized na there you go, this was the scanning technology that
Yeah.
we've used. And then, you know the curiosity keeps going, but it's all about, for me, world building was really part of me, na parang even since in the game development side until naging AI siya, it's still world building. It's still, allowing people or giving people the value to actually create their own worlds and, own scans and, create it how they want it.
Mm.
Or create it how they want it to show their customers. It becomes now a service. It becomes other things. Parang it branches to a lot of things. And this is, when you're curious of one thing for a long time, it's wonderful, how it could turn things into many ways
Yeah.
na you never thought na you could actually do things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this can actually be super big, ano. I mean, you have a tech and yun nga, branching out to many possible use cases.
Mm.
Um, on the aspect naman of launching this as a business, so how is it like on the business perspective? I mean, do you have your team? Maybe you can share like who you're working this with, and then
Sure.
what are you looking at like in the business perspective dito? How are you gonna like get clients, get these partners? So
Mm.
yeah, on the business perspective, how's
Yeah, so in
Zipnuts?
the business perspective naman, we're focused more at the moment on, well, technically we have partnered as well with other people, collaborated on how to create this technology. But at the same thing, at the moment that we're doing is we're actually also creating a proposal for government to fund our project and
Oh,
research as well.
interesting.
Kasi, if you think about it, when it comes to AI graphics, that's never been done.
Yeah.
So we want to actually also, partner with government as well for funding, just on the research and development side,
Mm.
right? But in terms of ano naman, sa business aspect naman, yung target or yung goal talaga namin is to work with brands, to work with people who want to build something using this technology. Kasi basically, we're part of the people who actually pioneered this technology to be expanded on, integrated on websites, or in advertisements. But
Oh.
mainly talaga, what our goal talaga is to basically, um, make how like make houses, more tangible to people outside. Parang like if you think about it, OFWs cannot
Yeah,
necessarily be
exactly.
in the place
Yeah.
or to actually view the place.
Yeah.
So for us, being the platform or being the tool for BPOs who want to or companies who want to create virtual experiences, we're allowing them to actually, hey, here's our tool. This is what you can do with it, and then possibly you could sell more if you have this, and if you could show them na ito pala yun, and then all they have to do is like, hey, send them a link, and then they could just look at it in their phone, and hey, parang okay to na bahay to, ah. Okay, sige, I'll buy
Yeah.
this one. Parang it's a no-brainer, right? So if
Yeah.
you look at it in a different in a 3D perspective, parang it's different kasi pag photos kasi
Yeah.
there's a lot of things you still like. Oh, what is this really like?
Mm.
It's not. It's not so connected. Na parang you don't. Yeah. So ayun.
How about
That's
the team behind Zplats pala? So
mm.
who's the team behind Zplats
So
aside from you?
yeah. So aside from me, I have my co-founders as well. Well, one is OG Lopez.
Oh,
Yes.
OJ
Forever staff.
Lopez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meet mo na si
Yeah, actually,
OJ.
I already interviewed OJ
Mm.
Reva stuff. So yeah, it's a big property, prop tech startup, ano.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
yeah.
also, that's also one of the reasons why I know when I built this when I built this tech as well, um I decided na parang, I realized na I don't know how exactly I like real estate, but I don't necessarily know how to relate myself into real estate. So
Mm,
parang I do tech, maybe I
mm,
could build tools for real
mm,
estate. So parang it became a goal na parang, oh, there's someone as well here in Cebu
yeah.
who does that. So when I met OJ dun sa Go Up or Geeks on the Beach, parang,
Oh.
uy, let's collaborate. Oh, what do you think? Is you do you're the king of prop tech in Asia. So
King of prop tech in Asia.
let's collab.
Speaking about that pala, I mean, it's the first time of Startup Podcast PH in Cebu, here at Nspace Cebu. What do you think about the startup ecosystem dito sa Cebu? Like the other startup founders here,
Mm.
like the other people here, so, and maybe like yung parang tech adoption. Kasi like you're introducing a very advanced tech na actually wala pa nga sa Pilipinas maybe na ganyan, I'm not sure. Pero
Mm.
what do you think about tech adoption, the community here?
Oh, I think the community here in general, it's very, very, very active. Parang nga every week may bagong event, di ba? So like
Siyempre, care of Nspace Cebu.
like new if it's not N-Space yung mag-event, si the company, or
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
not the company, it's Dohi.
Yeah.
The community here is very active, and actually that's one of the things na we also want na other provinces to have, is that
Mm-mm.
very active community as well. That's why my partner as well, he's very active as well in COJ. He's very
Yeah, of
active on
course.
community building as well, and probably like contributing a lot. So yeah, he's a great partner.
Mm.
And then my other partner naman is si James Ronald Law. So basically, si James, he's basically my partner on the game development side.
Oh.
Pero he is also a partner to this one, kasi he's a mentor, and he basically guides me on every step of the way. Kasi when I started, he was my first mentor, and then it over time, I met OG as well. He became also my mentor. So silang dalawa naging mentor ko. So ayan, we basically founded this one, and then yung naman, yung, how should I say this? Yung other partner naman namin, si Ella, she also is one of the developers or the main engineers of actually making the platform.
Mm.
So yeah.
Ayun. So, let's go naman sa future plans ni Zplats. So, what's the future ba for Zplats? You said nga that you're gonna be launching in a few months. So, yeah, invite our listeners then to try out Zplats, the platform, and
Sure.
tell them more about the future plans. Like, what's coming later this year, and maybe like in the next few years.
For now, siguro yung main namin focus is more of like the broad functionalities first. Basically, allowing people to be creative and submit their videos to our platform, and then basically giving them the output of having the vert or the file mismo na 3D file na bigay namin sa kanila. Tsaka yung web, yung web viewer na has their, naka-view na, you could possibly view your own, na din,
In any
files.
browser, like in any
In
web
any
browser.
browser, yes.
Oh, okay,
Oo.
okay.
But what we're also experimenting din is to actually, in any browser, but also included yung mga VR browsers.
Yeah.
So, di ba let's say si Meta, they also have like, browsers as well. So, what we're thinking is that, if you're in VR as well, you can actually immerse yourself dun sa browser na yun.
Mm-mm.
So, that's also one of the things that we're doing.
But another pala, co-working spaces, co-working offices, it's actually, I mean, they can actually benefit them from this technology.
Oh, yes.
Very, very, very much.
Oo.
Kasi it's also important for people, for freelancers, for startups, for companies na parang before they parang avail of a membership dun sa co-working space
To
na yan.
actually see
To
that
actually
place
see.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, that's one of the things na I plan to do. So later on, once we have rolled out already, or or now that we could actually start, collaborating, is we would actually test this to companies na who wants to integrate this tech already to their businesses. So example, si Nspace, who wants to actually virtualize this whole space, we could also do it. So ayan.
And I have to say na, I think sobrang daming possible. Sobrang daming
Yeah.
possible companies and
Endless.
developers.
Oo, grabe.
Yep.
I mean, you could do it for marketplaces. So, like, just scanning your product and then put a link na lang sa description, di ba? Kasi like, di ba sa Facebook Marketplace?
Yung mga tangible talaga na may,
Yeah,
may details talaga.
Parang kung bibili ka, parang parang iniisip mo photos is not enough.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
kasi you really want to see it. Yung parang tangibility or digital tangibility.
Yeah.
Di ba? Parang you want to look at it, pero there's no way kasi photos lang niya available. Not unless that you're actually going to the site.
Yeah.
Pero which is a little bit kasi
this is actually the future nga of marketing din. Kasi especially phones, lalo na pag maybe saktong-sakto yung size, yung grip, I
Yeah.
mean, not just phones. I mean, napakaraming bagay na very important yung parang tangibility niya for the end customer. So, this is actually very, very big. And I have to say, this is my first time to hear this tech, lalo na you're actually making a way para mas madali for businesses, for companies to make any photo into a 3D space, into a 3D object, into a 3D environment.
Object,
and for any
spaces.
end consumer to actually see it. Kasi web browser lang, browser lang.
Oo. I mean, if you think about it, we also tried it on landscapes nga eh. Drone videos.
Yeah.
Yung ka lang, parang 360 drone video, it would actually reconstruct landscape version of it na you can look, eto pa lang yung lote no. Okay, bilhin ko na yan.
Yeah. Galing. Ayun, so our final question lang, like maybe for the larger vision, are you planning to, because right now you're in Cebu, so maybe you're targeting first Cebu companies, pero are you planning to like quote-unquote dominate ba the whole Philippine market, and maybe you plan to like move to Southeast Asia or the whole world? So what's the larger picture for Zplats as a startup?
The larger picture of Zplats, it basically, for us, our vision is to dominate, internationally.
Yeah.
Yes. So, we're basically like Matterport, but for 3D, a much more broader 3D scanning technology. So the whole goal basically is to make an international version of this, and ideally to also to work with brands that are also kasi of course not just that that we would expand, but we have to work with other brands as well to actually integrate this technology. But it could also be
true.
like on advertisements, ganon.
Yeah.
So,
that's actually, I mean, that's actually a good, pwede natin pag-usapan sandali yan, Like, for example, it can be a model na parang, SaaS din na parang they just, companies just apply to your platform, they send to the photos and then they get it. Pero, parang you can also make it like parang you're an arm, you're a 3D, you're like the VR arm of companies, So,
yeah, exactly.
Really integrate into them.
Then all they have to do is, kasi the whole experience pa naman at the moment is if let's say at the moment if you ever join let's say if you ever want to try the product, firstly you would just go to the platform and then submit your video, pay for it, and then probably or not pay for it if it's free, right? And yung kami naman is will process it for you and then possibly you'll just have to receive an email na, "Oy, yun na yung
Yeah,
link,
yeah.
ayun na yung file, diretso ka na. You can use it or probably put it in your own website."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ganun. So work with developers as well.
Ayun. So, thank you, Miguel. So, let's invite our listeners if they want to try out Zplats sa launch, and maybe you can lead them to your social media channels, your
Sure.
website if they want to know more about
Yeah, I'd
Zplats.
like to also share my email. I think if
Yeah.
you guys are ever interested. So Miguel Dumars at Miguel Dumaraos dot polypics@gmail.com. So ayun. I guess you could just put like
Yeah, I'll put that in the description below then So,
Alright.
ayun, maraming salamat, Miguel. Actually, I'm very mind blown firstly na this tech is actually amazing kasi I really like tech, like this kind of tech na it's amazing pero it's actually doable. Kumbaga,
Right.
abot kamay na yung
If you
ganitong
think about it,
technology.
parang using AI in the right way.
Exactly. Hindi yung parang sobrang bonggang AI. This is actually like using AI to make a tech, to make something mind-blowing, more accessible, actually, more
Kasi like if you think about it ngayon, like AI is being misused so much, right? Like if you think about it, their data sets are coming from other people's work, which is sad, right? Like huge data sets are coming from other people's work, like internet, right? They're using the internet as a huge big data set. So if you think about it, we're just using the video as that you captured as a data set.
to enhance and to make a
Exactly. And
space.
to create the most, prestigious viewer, you can try it out. So
Yeah, so this is actually a very proper, very ethical, and very
actually
kumbaga,
yung here, maybe I could also share you a link.
yeah.
And then you could probably, view it in your
Yeah.
websites or see how you want it.
Yeah, so we'll put those links below
Yeah.
if you want
So
to.
parang free demo lang, parang if you wanna look at it, if you're curious what this viewer is. So
Yeah.
what is this?
So I'll also put those links in our description. So maraming salamat, Miguel,
Thank
for
you
this
so much.
conversation. Ikaw ang una naming na-interview dito sa special ng Startup Podcast PH at Nspace Cebu. Maraming salamat,
Thank you
Miguel.
so much.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you very much to our 45 patrons. This episode is super powered by AskLex PH Academy, our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and more. ROC.ph, our creative marketing partner. Get unlimited digital marketing services monthly. One CFO services, bookkeeping and tax, and payroll processing for startups and small businesses. Nspace Cebu, global co-working space, private office, and meeting rooms for startups, digital nomads, and freelancers. Tuala, privacy-focused digital experience for sharing identity information across Web 2 and Web 3 ecosystems. Mamiki Super Pet App, the Philippines' first ever one-stop mobile app for pet products and services. MarketMind Local, a digital marketing company focused in helping small and medium businesses. Mata Technologies, Philippines' premier provider of virtual tours and maps for LGU's real estate, tourism, and private businesses. Hire Business Solutions, provider of the most configurable cloud-based payroll system in the Philippines. Smile, consent-driven digital employment verification service to make smarter decisions faster. DVCode Technologies, IT solutions specializing in software development, blockchain smart contracts, digital wallets, and cybersecurity. Drive Manila, PH's largest peer-to-peer car rental community. Ignite Careers, career matching platform for Filipino talents and hiring companies in the outsourcing industry. Looking for, buy and sell online with Sigurado sellers. NutriCoach, personalized nutrition and weight loss programs for you. Benjoy's Food Products, the home of premium bacon ends, tapa, and tocino. This episode is powered by Contact RFID Business Cards, Jure.ph, Big Giant Games, Founders Launchpad, Packetworks, Uplift Codecamp, Pareto Consulting, Agile Data Solutions, Hassel PH, Board Prep, Zales, Sears MD, Pahatid PH. Please support the podcast through the links in the description.